what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, if you are Kanye West, on top of the rumors that you are suffering from brain damage because of use, because of nitrous oxide use and B12 deficiency, we'll get into that in a moment. The dentist came out and said, yo, it wasn't me. I don't know what's going on. All that might be true. It wasn't me. Well, guess what? Milo, who is a degenerate, has come out with new proof. Now, here's the thing, right? Both things can be true. I find Milo to be vile and disgusting. I find him to be very exploitative. I find him to be a little con man. However, that doesn't mean that he doesn't have the receipts on the dentist, y'all. We need to get into this. And also, what's Bianca feel about this? Is she going to talk, or is that just part of her mystique? I don't know what's going on. Kanye is busy doing, and also, thank you, Mixtape DeCapo, for actually sending this to me. Kanye is busy doing his album release, but yo, there might be a reason why he named this album Vultures. Now, listen to this, right? First of all, they're saying that Ye's use, whatever the extent of it, started sometime in 2015. I did a video about that, but I remember Milo said he filed a 20-page complaint with the California Dentistry Board. And I said, Milo, if you was really serious and about that life, you would have turned this into the local authorities and to feds to get this alleged legalized drug dealer shut down. Well, guess what? It looks like Milo is about that life, because listen to this. He said, Ted, probably a good time for us to have a conversation. I believe this is the dentist's lawyer. Milo's about that life, and he did file. The DA, district attorney, and the FBI, the Federal Bureau of Investigations, are opening a criminal investigation into your client, Thomas Connolly. On top of that, we're going to get to in a minute, he low-key accused him of being the reason why Travis Scott is fighting his own bodyguard in Paris and has been wilding out. Not because he's sad he wants Kylie back, but honestly because he's implying that he got Travis Scott hooked on the same mess too. Anyway, Milo goes on to say, I can understand you begging media outlets to leave your name out of their stories, but we're talking about someone who is targeting African-American celebrities. Really, Milo, you not calling us the N-word today? Give it time. What's today? It's only Tuesday or Wednesday. Give it time. Putting fake stones in their mouths and drugging them to extract millions of dollars from their accounts. If I hadn't intervened, Ye might be passed away by now. Okay, so this goes into Bianca being his power of attorney. I know what you guys are saying, but how come Bianca's name was on so much with Milo? Oh, Bianca sent the piece. She did this. She did that. Why isn't she involved? He said, do your other clients know you're defending the Dr. Death of Dentistry? Travis Scott, for instance, call me. And then he gives this number. I'm not doxing Milo. I'm sure he'll dox. Well, he doxed himself by posting it on Twitter, but whatever. He called it. So Milo then said the Dr. Death of Dentistry posted this on his story today, and he's using the same rep as Travis Scott is too, as recently as a few days ago. This is very worrying. He goes on to say, right? There's more. He then said, proof. Thomas Connolly agrees to deliver recreational nitrous oxide to his heavily addicted patient Ye at the latter's then residence, Chateau Marmont, the site of dozens of celebrity ODs and deletions. If this can be believed, this is actually really scary. And Ye is driving off a cliff. Does that mean everybody around him loves him and respects him, or is everybody around him going through this because they're addicted to the money and the fame? And no, I'm not just talking about Bianca, even though as his wife, I'm talking about his managers, his handlers, his lawyers, everybody. Dr. Thomas Connolly, this is a text message he released between him and Ye. Well, actually, it's a group text. Milo, Ye, and Dr. Connolly. Dr. Connolly says, this needs to be a long-term goal. Get recreational nitrous legalized. Meanwhile, we mastered the delivery system with a 2-year head start. It doesn't sound like you're opposed to recreational use. Dr. Connolly. This is, listen, Milo is a grade A piece of ish. But does that make him wrong? So Milo says, surely you're joking. Oh, I hate him for making me laugh. He said, surely you're joking. Prolonged misuse of nitrogens causes birth defects, problems with B12. Your spinal cord degenerates. The B12 is what leads to B12. Why would anyone want to introduce another drug into an already depressed, addicted, demoralized, and apathetic population of dopamine slaves? Yay pops into the group chat. Can I have the nitrous today? Tom, you said you bring them by today. Checking in. Then Dr. Thomas Connolly suggests, are you at the chateau? Yes, can do. Can I just read this again? Because even when Kanye is on a downward slide, this is still highly amusing. And I don't mean to laugh at anybody suffering, but can we talk about how insane this is? Let me just read this one more time. I'm sorry. Connolly jumps into the group chat. This is Milo, Ye, and Connolly. This needs to be a long-term goal. Get recreational nitrates legalized. Meanwhile, we mastered the delivery system with a 2-year head start. That means that this doctor thought that Ye's celebrity and his connections, which it would be far off, could help move legislation along to legalize nitrous oxide, and they would have the jump on $1 billion industry because they already got the delivery system with a 2-year head start. Much like people that need legalized cannabis, whoever got into the game early is billionaires now. Yay hard at that. Milo jumps in. Now, he could have been capping because he knew this might have been red, or maybe he's against drug use, or maybe he just doesn't like Connolly because he felt like Connolly was getting more control over Ye. He said, surely you are joking. Prolonged misuse of nitrous causes birth defects, problems with B12. Your spinal cord degenerates. Why would anyone want to introduce another drug to an already depressed, addicted, demoralized, and apathetic population of dopamine slaves? Someone hit the ha-ha. I'm guessing that someone was Ye. Ye jumps into the group chat. Can I have the nitrous? Can I have the nitrous today? Tom, you said you bring them by today. Checking in. Are you at the chateau? I'm sorry, Dr. Thomas says, are you at the chateau? Yes, can do. Y'all, this is pretty bad. Again, Milo has turned in a complaint, right? To the dentist board, to the medical board, to everything. Again, I just want to say this. This has Michael Jackson written all over again, including people that are supposed to love him and care about him. I get what you're saying. He's a grown man. He can do what he wants. But it's clear we can believe Milo. And I know that's a big if. That we are speaking to someone that already has some sort of mental illness, already has been using gas since 2015 by his own admission, already people close to him are saying has brain damage, and at the very least, he is, according to the people closest to him and as former chief of staff, in the throes of an addiction that is costing him $2.5 million a year. This has Michael Jackson written all over it. And we need the people closest to Ye to come out and speak on this, or Ye needs to address it, or maybe not. Because at the end of the day, you can say what you want about him. If he's an addict, he's an addict. If he's you using, might have brain damage, and you have mental things. What is everybody going? Are we going to have to rewind back to 2012? And anybody that came into Ye's life after 2021 was just a vulture? I get it. He's a grown man and he says a lot of stuff. Personally, I don't think he'll ever be redeemed. But y'all, this is something different. We are watching a Michael Jackson thing. Let's also not forget that a couple of weeks ago, Ye said he was quitting music. He loves music. Y'all, we're watching Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, and everything else happen in front of our eyes. And interestingly enough, Milo hinted that Travis Scott might also be a patient/victim of this dentist. Again, if you can believe Milo, has Travis Scott not been sliding down for the longest? Yo, what is going on? Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'm going to follow up on this, but this literally does look like Michael Jackson all over again. Let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to you later. Bye.